Hey, Bellamy. What is good, y'all? It is time that I start volume 5 of RWBY. Today we got episode 1, Welcome to Haven. And bro, everyone is converging there, but this Haven is anything but safe because the headmaster / professor Lionheart, in the very last episode of volume 4, we seen that he was compromised. Salem already got like her roots into him. And I don't know how that's going to do for the girls. Now, if y'all enjoy this, go to the official RWBY YouTube channel. RWBY, Jeff Williams, Viz Media, everyone who worked on this, hit them with the goodness. That's like, comment, subscribe, share, lock it in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And if y'all enjoy my reaction, please do the same for your boy. Let's get to it.
The city of Mistral.
Bro.
It's about time.
Nora?
Whose idea was it to walk again?
Well, we did face many obstacles.
Friend?
Airships, destroyed settlements.
Oh, and you know, all those people and
whole
monsters
gang
that tried to murder us.
We were fine. Only one of us almost died.
Hey.
It's good to see Crow back up and walking.
So how much farther to Haven
My bad.
Academy?
Almost there. I'd have figured I'd take you kids on the scenic route.
The elevation changes. It kind of reminds me of the air temples from Avatar.
Oh my gosh, look at all the weapons!
Vendors here will sell you just about anything, whether they should or not.
They really made the most out of these mountains.
Every inch. And stay away from the lower levels. But the higher up you go, the nicer it gets.
And
That's per
we
usual.
are going up!
Twice?
So, how much farther?
We're in the home stretch now. No more stops from here to Mistral. Sorry for the long trip. Keeping us off the radar's been harder than I thought. Lots of air traffic around northern Anima.
It's fine. I just hope I haven't been a burden.
You and your money are more than welcome on this ship, kid. What the?
Is everything okay?
I don't know. I'm still over Lake Matsu. Shouldn't be picking up broadcasts this far from Mistral. Someone must be close.
Mayday! Mayday! We are a small passenger flight and our Huntress is down! We aren't equipped to deal with this!
Oh, man.
The Grim hit us 400 clicks north of the southern shoreline. Get him off us! If anyone can hear this.
We're going to help them, right?
What? No. I'm trying to avoid them.
But they'll die.
Look, if we picked up their transmission, I'm sure someone else did too. Besides, this is a cargo ship. She's not much good in a fight. I just want to finish this job.
Man, you got a one-woman army right there with you.
Sorry, kid. My ship, my rules.
I'm surprised she didn't say let me off. I'm waiting on it, bro. I am waiting on it.
We made it.
You can tell something off?
Maybe try louder?
There doesn't seem to be anyone here.
Well, I guess school isn't really in session right now. Maybe that's it.
No, this isn't right. Come on.
Wait for us!
Get ready. There could be trouble.
I used to kick it. I was gonna say I used to kick in that door, but he kicked it in. He shouldn't have.
Professor Lionheart?
What, the lion's mane?
For crying out loud, you nearly scared me half to death.
Me? Why weren't you waiting for us at the entrance?
Huh? Oh, right. Apologies. I guess time slipped away from me.
You're joking.
Where is everybody?
Ah, you must be the students Crow mentioned.
Yes, sir. Ruby Rose.
Jean Arc.
Norm Valkyrie.
Lyren.
A pleasure to meet you all. Leonardo Lionheart at your service. I'm afraid most of my staff is currently away until classes resume, but...
I know you compromised, but Leonardo Lionheart don't sound like the name of somebody evil, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's because of Da Vinci.
What? Leo, you can't be serious. Who's guarding the relic?
Crow, the children.
Already know. I filled them in. What do you mean your staff is away?
You filled them in?
Yeah.
So, is this not going at all like anyone thought it would?
Yeah, pretty much. No, you hit the nail right on the head.
Unbelievable!
Total garbage. We can't let them get away with this!
Well, at least you two can finally agree on something.
You know, they say that, like, I've heard a saying that, like, a woman who's raised by her dad will get a boyfriend slash husband that is kind of like him. It feels like it applying a little bit more and more here. I hope I said that correctly.
Guys, everything's gonna be okay.
Good evening, miss. Can I get you anything?
Just a little time to myself, if that's all right.
Sure thing. Just call if you need me.
Hey, the armor kind of clean.
You need better security.
How you got all that clean armor and she just right there chilling? You're fired. I don't ever want to see your face. Wait, leave the clean armor here. But I don't want to see your face again.
Please, I just need to talk.
How could you take the fall for them, Illyia? Blake, Corsic and Finnick blamed you. We confronted them tonight and they denied knowing anything, and everything we found on your scroll, they talked about how disappointed they were to hear that you'd sided with Adam. But you and I both know they're guilty.
You can't prove anything.
That scroll might not have been enough to lock them up, but it's enough to sway the Faunas here. When we go public tomorrow, they're not going to stand for any of it. And neither should you.
Your plan isn't gonna work, Blake.
Why is that?
Please. Just leave Menagerie before it's too late.
You're going to have to make me.
You know you ain't got the balls or skill to. I ain't gonna lie. If it was me in Blake's shoes right in this instance, right? She would have pulled up, stood on the ledge. I'm like, I would have had to roast her a little bit for just standing on the edge like she Hiei from Yu. Nah, hop down. You ain't that cool. All right, so talk to me. And once she hop down and she start talking, I'm punching her in her mouth. All right. I got my objective is capture her so we can get as much intel as possible. All right. I know that's my friend. If my friends turn to the dark side, I guess. I don't know. In this world, right and wrong is you need all the context to figure out who is truly right and wrong in some instances. But if it's my friends, I don't have a problem punching them in the mouth. They don't have a problem punching me in the mouth. I already know. I would hope that we don't have to come to that point. But if I'm in that situation, my homie in that situation, my boy Spike is in that situation. Spike, we don't know each other since high school, but I punch you in the mouth, my boy. I gotta look. You're doing evil. I gotta turn you over to the good side. People talk about Naruto's talk no jutsu. Understand that Naruto used to beat people up and then talk them off the ledge. All right.
Say, Crow, this all seems very reckless, even for you.
No, reckless is leaving one of the relics completely unguarded. It's not checking in with Oz for ages.
There was nothing to check in about before the fall of Beacon, but since that day, Mistral has been in chaos. Vale wasn't the only kingdom to suffer that night. Everyone was watching. Every house in every kingdom saw that poor girl ripped to pieces, saw monsters crawling over the city, Elysian knights attacking citizens, and then nothing. You could feel the dread in the air. With all that negativity, you can imagine what it was like when the Grimm came for us. Mistral's controlled territory is the widest reaching in the world, and that makes it infinitely harder to protect. We lost so many great huntsmen, teachers from this very institution, and it's only gotten worse.
What do you mean?
We may have dealt with the Grimm, but the Mistral Council's still at odds with representatives from Atlas. First, it was the dust embargo. Now it's the closing of borders. I'm not sure what happened to James in Vale, but it seems to have only worsened some of his more unfortunate tendencies. And on top of everything, we still don't know where the Spring Maiden is.
All the more reason we need the huntsman and huntresses here.
Okay. Things are bad. They're bad.
So is all of that why you did what you did, or did you do what you did and then all that happened after? Because it depends on if it's your fault or are you just scared, bro? Because if you're scared, I can understand that a little bit more. But if you was already on Salem's side and then all this happened, I ain't got no sympathy for you.
But we can figure this out. Why is the Spring Maiden so important?
I thought you filled them in.
Mostly filled in. Look, there's a lot to cover, okay? I quit teaching for a reason.
The four maidens each have the power to perform feats of magic.
Okay.
And they are the only ones capable of reaching the relics.
What?
The relics are each locked inside a chamber that can only be opened by a specific maiden.
Okay.
Winter for the gift of creation, summer for destruction, fall for choice, and spring for knowledge. Spring is the problem.
That's interesting. Winter for creation, when honestly more things die.
What happened to her?
She was determined at first, when she inherited her powers. But the weight of responsibility proved to be too much for the child. She ran, abandoned her training, everyone. That was over a decade ago. There's no telling where she could be now.
I know. At least, I have a pretty good idea.
Are you serious?
It's not exactly good news.
Don't tell him.
What are you talking about? This is incredible news! After all these years, where?
I did some digging around. Looks like after Spring ran away, she was picked up by bandits, specifically the Brownwind tribe.
Raven.
Yang's mom?
Things getting a little interesting.
That's about where they've set up their main camp. It's where they fall back to after raids and scouting missions. Raven's managed to gain a lot of followers since she returned to the tribe. And I'm sure when the Spring Maiden showed up, it only made things easier.
Well, Crow, I've got to hand it to you. With these coordinates, we can mount a retrieval force and head out in a few weeks.
A few weeks?
That's right.
Leo, maybe you didn't hear me. My sister has the Spring Maiden, and I know where she is. We need to go as soon as possible.
Bro, what them books do to you, bro?
And perhaps you didn't hear me. This kingdom is in shambles. As soon as possible does not mean tomorrow. It
Knowledge
means
is
as
power.
soon as I can convince
Hit
the
'em with a
rest of the
book.
council that I need huntsmen more than they do. Unfortunately, bandit tribes aren't very high on their list of priorities when the threat of war is just on the horizon.
Then damn the council. We'll do it ourselves. You and I are trained huntsmen, and these kids aren't exactly pushovers.
Yeah!
Part 2.
Perhaps there's a more peaceful way to approach this?
We need to get Spring as far away from here as possible. But Raven isn't going to give up her most prized possession without a fight.
Unfortunately, you and your sister are evenly matched, and I'm not the fighter I used to be. No offense, but these students and I can't take on an entire bandit tribe and a maiden that's no doubt had years to hone her skills. We need to be positive we can apprehend Spring, because if we fail, Raven and her tribe will scatter, and we'll be lost.
See, the thing is, y'all don't know it yet, but Weiss is on the way. Winter is somewhere over there. And we got Yang pulling up soon. I think we got enough. Let's look. Instead of weeks, a few days. And we in there.
We get one shot at this.
What?
And it needs to be perfect.
Knock off Mufasa.
You know, Oz wouldn't be happy with any of this if he were here.
Perhaps you're right. But he's not. I'm doing the very best I can.
I thought you were gonna diss him.
Something we can do.
What about Cinder? She came with Emerald and Mercury from Haven. Do you have anything on them?
We pulled their files after the fall of Beacon. Nothing but lies and forgeries.
I feel you,
I
John.
can't say this has been a warm reunion, Leo.
I'm sorry. I know you've all traveled a long way, but I will do everything I can to help.
No, you won't.
Sure. We'll stay in the city for the time being. Local comms are still up. Keep in touch. Come on, kids.
Come on, Crow. I know you can smell the bullshit, right?
It was nice meeting you, Professor.
Likewise.
Leo, we have got to work on your improvisational skills.
But do Cinder have the forces to go deal with Raven?
So,
I mean, not Cinder,
what do we do
Salem.
now?
You four head back to the house. I need a drink.
Do you not have one like right here?
Excuse me.
There we go.
You know, I don't think they allow kids in here, Pipsqueak.
So this is where the
I'm
scene.
getting there. I'm supposed to tell you I'd like my cane back.
It's good to see you again, Oz.
I can't wait for the explanation of this.
Aren't you a little young to be drinking?
Water. It's hot out.
Shoot, all I'm saying is, where she got a prosthetic arm, she pulled up on a bike. I don't think you got the right to question it.
Oh, sure.
Are you telling me you're too young to drink? You look like a regular huntress. And a beauty at that.
I'm good.
Do it to him one time, yeah.
Seriously. Not too bulky, not too lean. You're
just right. Yep. Like I said, I'm
Goldilocks. Okay, I see y'all.
And your hair.
Damn. Hey, Bellamy! Bellamy the hyena! Hey, this man bouncing all over. This is literally RWBY Bellamy the hyena, bruh. Hey, all One Piece, y'all know what I mean, bruh. This man bouncing up and down off the ground. One punch, too. I don't know. Look, all I'm saying is, if they got inspiration, this dude, his personality, Bellamy. The one punch, Luffy, Bellamy. The bouncing all over the place, it's kind of in reverse order. Bellamy. She laid him out.
Your hair.
That's my girl, bruh.
This one's on the house. He's been driving me crazy. So, what brings you around these parts?
One pool.
Thanks. And I'm looking for someone.
Not many people come out here, too far from the kingdoms. Only person worth noting around here is, well,
Raven Bronwyn. Thanks again.
Now, Missy, you don't want to go messing with bandits. They're a world of trouble.
So I hear.
Okay, so she's not going to RWBY. She's going for her mom.
Hey, girly.
Let me guess. He from Raven's bandit group. That's what I'm about to hear.
Seriously? This isn't over?
I heard you're looking for someone.
Don't smile. Don't smile. Just keep the mouth closed. We don't need to see the pearly 31. Oscar. Oscar.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Is there a ruby rose here?
Why?
Well,
I found them.
I think her uncle could use some help.
Oh.
Leave him there. He'll be all right.
What is going on out there? Can't a girl read her comics in peace? Crow, did you get drunk again?
Maybe.
Absolutely.
You have silver eyes.
Who are you?
Wouldn't believe it.
Well, my name is Oscar Pine.
Wait for it.
But you probably know me as Professor Ozpin.
I did it!
Wait, is this the new intro? This is a stark difference from like the last season. Who is that? The resemblance is uncanny. Like, to the point where, is it the same character model, but just different, like, a different skin? If they were a video game, right? Apex Legends, Marvel Rivals, these are just two different skins. All right? Oh yeah, please get this run back. Okay. Interesting. So I believe that's this season's intro, right? Y'all know what I want to see. I need understand to anybody that is disabled or has ever had an amputation, please disregard what I'm about to say. But I need Yang to make him crawl on his nubs and ask for mercy. Okay, I'm sorry. I know that's a little rough. I need it though. After everything that he put her through, it's him first, Cinder, or really after him when it comes to Yang, Cinder, Emerald, Adam, Salem, the others, I ain't got too much smoke with them, but they can go like last. But the ones who I named, yeah, especially Mercury, I need break them metal legs and make him crawl. And that's on mamas. All right, we just honestly, I just want to get back here. Okay, I just like this scene. We just gonna leave it here. Let's talk about it. So this episode was pretty chill. I think compared to most first episodes, this was pretty chill, and I don't have a problem with that because y'all already let me know. Like y'all said that this is probably the slowest season, right? I don't have a problem with that. This seems more like instead of, I don't know, I guess not one-to-one moments. Kind of like how, like, if they do this, 1 or 2 episodes later, this happens, right? But more like it might, I don't know. I'm just going off of what I think. It's going to be a lot of kind of spy games type of stuff going on in the background. And then you literally have somebody who everyone trusts, but in actuality is an op. And so that's going to slow down their momentum, all kinds of things. Also, seeing Yang and Raven interact should be interesting because, I mean, the last time they interacted, Raven said everybody gets one and left. But she is essentially also the enemy of everyone right now because Crow already said, yeah, she got the Spring Maiden and we got to pull up on her and take it by force because she ain't going to hand it over. But then at the same time, Lionheart is one of Salem's puppets, right? And so they don't know that, and they gave him a whole bunch of information and all this. It's gonna be an interesting season, but I just hope that if we get I don't know what this season look like. Y'all said it's slow, so if we get a fight, I need her to do this to Mercury. I'm gonna wrap it up here. If y'all have enjoyed this, go to the RWBY YouTube channel, RWBY. Viz Media, RIP to Rooster Teeth. Hit them with the goodness. That's like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock it in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And if y'all enjoyed my reaction, please do the same for your boy. This has been your boy Reggie Wolf. I am signing out. Peace.